we all love the great American success story, and they all have a beginning and they all have a journey. Well, our next one started in the kitchen. Joining me now is Donna Richardson and Mama LaVerne. I love it. Joining us to talk about their new seasoning, not only for chicken, but get this, waffles too. First of all, you're welcome to come on the show anytime you want, as long as you bring all of this.
Well, we will definitely feed you because, you know, food is the backdrop for most things that we do in life that we take pride in, that we enjoy, and that we bond together and strengthen relationships and create memories.
Okay, let's talk about your product. I know that when COVID happened, it changed a lot in people's lives. It changed the way we work, how we spend our off time, but it gave you guys an opportunity to really launch a product that you've been doing for a long time.
Yeah, my mom has been doing this for over 25 years, and it started at my grandmom's house. We would go to church and then go to brunch and have this great food, and then we'd all just kind of dance and play cards and just have a good time together. And when my grandmother passed, we said, oh, well, who's going to host now? And it became my mom. Yes. So she started hosting, but she put her love and her twist into fried chicken and waffles. And then from coast to coast, she was cooking for people in their homes, at events, serving her award-winning chicken and waffles for family, friends, and celebrities.
Okay, so when did this conversation turn to, I think we have a business plan here? Mama LaVerne, did you ever push back on this idea that we're going to turn this passion into a business?
I didn't push back, just on some of the suggestions, like maybe let's do it in a restaurant.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, maybe get a
Food truck.
No. But then Donna, we talked about it. She said, well, how about doing it as a flour mix? And that's a winner.
But you know, we had that concept before the pandemic hit. We did the research, we did our business plan, but then the pandemic hit, and then we're like, oh my God, do we launch in the middle of the pandemic? And then my mom got really sick, Ryan. She got sick for like 5 months. They thought she had COVID-19, but she had like a severe case of bronchitis. And then last April, my cousin died of COVID-19, 2 friends died. And then my former husband had a stroke.
So you're thinking, is this the right time
Yeah,
to do this?
because everything was happening. And then I had a knee injury and could not walk.
So it's almost like God's sending you all these signals to say, maybe not right now,
Right.
Donna, but you guys still stayed forward.
You know what? Because I think when God gives you an opportunity, He's given this to us.
Right.
And so He provides for you. He provides everything you need. And even though there have been bumps in the road, that's just a part of your test, preparing you for what He has for you. So I think with prayer, and I come from a family of just strong women. I mean, you know,
Hey, this country needs more strong women. Absolutely. I support
courageous,
that.
you know.
Courageous, strong women. Amen to that.
And so you step out on faith, and
Yes.
even though I was sometimes cooking and preparing food, people would come and do a love drive-by, and I'd have it ready for them.
Now, how does that work? A love drive-by? And you're
Yes.
saying, here, sample my waffles?
No,
and my...
these were people who already knew about her chicken and waffles,
Okay.
and the pandemic hit.
Wow.
So we would cook it up, put it out on the front for them, and they come by and pick it up. And then if they didn't want it prepared, I would be in the kitchen mixing the mixes together so they'd have the chicken seasoning and the waffle and pancake mix. I'd have an ice pack on my back and an ice pack on my knee, and then I was mailing and shipping it out.
Because your knee hurts, but you're enjoying what you're doing. So,
my mother, she
Yes.
loves it,
Yeah.
right, Mom?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have a business. We have it in 2 bags here. Walk me through the whole sales process. How was it taking this idea? You
Yes.
finally got Mama LaVerne to sign off on it.
Yes.
How did you find someone to package this company?
my gosh.
How did you go finding people like that?
I had a mentor, and she's already got products. She has a national syrup business.
Okay.
So she basically took me. It was a course from recipe to retail, and I went and took the course. And then she told me online courses I should take. And as time went on, we started researching more. I found a co-packer, I found a spice company, a packaging company, a food graphic artist, a food scientist, because the food scientist takes the recipe and he turns it into that commercial formula so you can mass produce it.
I've noticed a lot of hearts. You've got a lot of hearts involved. Tell me the background behind all that.
You know, like people collect different things. I collect hearts. I'm a love child. I love people. I love to love. And so I just started collecting hearts. I have heart clothes. I have Carhartt sneakers.
Watch that knee now. Let's throw that knee out on the show.
Yeah.
And I just think, like, even in a time like this, we really need to just love on each other.
Yeah. Oh, thanks
you
for
know,
that. There
we
you go.
really do, and just be kind and respectful. And this food, I'm telling you, this
Food
is.
brings people together, by
Yes,
the way.
it does. And this food, we mix this up with love and legacy, because this is generational legacy. She's passing it down to me,
Yeah.
and I'm passing it down to the next generation. And Brian, she's old school.
Okay.
She wrote the recipe on a little scrap piece
Oh,
of
I-
paper, and then she took a photo of it and sent it to me and said,
Here it is.
Here it is.
It's archived on your phone and on paper.
Yes.
Okay, so you get this. The cooking instructions are on the back.
Yes.
Pretty simple, right? I mean, pretty straightforward. If
Yeah,
you-
but the difference between ours and a lot of other mixes, this is homemade. This is from scratch. So some of the waffle and pancake mixes, you just add water. It's no flavor, and
Yeah.
it's just like
Yeah.
lame. But this says, look, get your milk and your butter, and you add that in with the mix, and then with the chicken seasoning, you just add the chicken in and fry it or air fry it.
Okay.
Either way.
I know we had an air fryer today.
Yeah,
which is
so
wonderful.
you can use that as
And also-
well.
And it doesn't matter what piece of chicken you use,
No,
right?
you know, I think it's a personal preference. Some
Okay.
people like it with no bones, and some people like the chicken with the bones. So it's really no preference. And then if you don't want waffles, you can have the fluffy pancakes, and it's great.
And of course, I'm a big fan of whipped cream. By
Oh
all means.
yes,
I mean,
and
that's
then we
just,
made one just for you, Brian,
Oh.
in the shape of a heart, because we love you and we thank you.
Too
And
kind.
it's just, you know, for me, this is a dream come true.
Yeah.
And I want to do it when my mom is here.
Yeah.
She is 81 years young.
I'm calling that fake news. You are not 81 years old. I'm calling that fake news right here. You're beautiful, 81. I would have never
Thank
guessed
you.
that. So,
Yes.
okay, so you've launched a product.
Yes.
You can buy it where?
On Amazon. We just launched last week on Amazon,
Wow.
and they've just been
What's
an
the reception been
amazing
so far?
partner. Oh my God. They have been so supportive and just really walked us through the process. And now we get a call from a CEO of ShopRite in Philadelphia area, and he had different people come in his store and say, how come you don't have Donna Richardson's mom's chicken and waffles? So he messaged me through Facebook.
Okay.
And he said, hi, I'm a CEO of ShopRite, and we want your product
Well,
in our
let's
stores.
do this right now. Go to your local grocery store there, wherever
Thank
you
you.
live. Walk in and ask for this
ShopRite.
product,
ShopRite,
and
yeah.
they'll have to look it up, and hopefully it will be on the shelves near you. But if you can't buy it in the store, you can always go to Amazon.
Yes.
Yes.
And you know what's so great about this is, like, when you used to, if you ever did it, chicken and waffles, even at a restaurant, it takes an hour to prepare. This is pre-mixed, so you can have it in 15 minutes.
Yeah. And how many servings roughly per bag? I mean,
This is like, you could get about two
Okay.
per bag. When I say servings, meaning you could get about 8 waffles, about 8 pancakes, and you can probably cook about 3 pounds of chicken with it. So that's pretty good.
Fat Daddy right here. That's one time for me.
And you know, everything in moderation, right?
Absolutely. I love it. A great American success story. You guys are out pushing the envelope, getting it out there. Go to Amazon. Yes, ma'am.
And
Yes.
one thing, the idea was with the chicken and waffles, we wanted to make it a combo. So when you go in the store and you go in the area, you get the chicken flour. So you go in the area where the flour mix up.
Yes.
And then if you want the chicken season, they'll send you over there where the chicken
Right.
products are. So you look for the chicken season. No, we don't want you walking around the store looking for both of them.
Right.
So we made a combo.
This is the
so
first
you
time
have
ever.
it. First time combo package.
where people can buy
Right.
it. And you know what's so
Chicken
cool?
seasoning and the
If we have
waffle
a little
flour.
music, my mama cooks and
Yeah.
dances.
I'm getting breaking
And
news.
she's
Hang
so
on a second.
exciting.
She's an amazing singer and dancer. Well,
Yeah.
great. Cue the
Oh.
music up. So a little bit of singing and dancing as we go.
Come on, Mom.
All right.
What you gonna do your little dip?
No.
There you
No,
go.
no,
Here.
no.
All right. Pick up
Come on.
Mama LaVerne's Chicken and Waffle
Come on.
at the nearest store near you, or go onto Amazon and look it up. Mama LaVerne's Chicken and Waffles. This is
Yeah.
just
You gonna
too
do your
kind.
dip, Mom?
You got to stay in the shot here. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. I am going to
Yeah.
enjoy all of
Go
this
ahead.
before I leave
Take
today.
a bite. Yeah,
There
take
you
it.
go.
Go ahead.
All right, I think I will. Until next time, we'll see you guys. Goodbye. God bless. Go get you some chicken and waffles.
Get your chicken and waffles.